Where is my Princhy girl? Violet. She's telling me that she's very tired. She's yawning. Hi everybody, this is Sensei with Sensei Plays. It is Fatal Frame time. Number 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, part 3. We're on part 3 today. So we'll jump right back in with our boy Kirishima. There was a there was a character poll for Fatal Frame guys, best Fatal Frame guys, and well, he didn't make it very far. K from Fatal Frame 3 was, I think, the top, and K made it into the characters, just overall favorite characters, which I thought was pretty great. You can't go wrong with K. Alright, anyway, so we got our boy Kirishima. We're going into the OR, where there are, I'm sure, lots of medical violations happening. Here on Rogetsu Island, trying to figure out the mystery. This is an item for me. Yes. Okay, I'm getting better at this. I did say I was gonna switch back his his costume is a little silly. It's a surfer boy thing. We'll switch it back. He's a police officer. This is serious business. Super serious. I'm not gonna put the Fatal Frame, or what is it, the Spirit Stone flashlight or the camera obscura. I will not put that on his head, but it's funny. We'll go back to his real costume though. He's a serious guy. See, I won't do that. I won't do that to you guys. It's funny though. He would have to have the flashlight, just walking around. Hilarious. Anyway, we can't see his facial expressions if we do that, so it's fine. I do like that I could just switch back and forth with the costumes. I feel like the previous Fatal Frames, you could only do it when you're starting, and it's after you've beaten the game. So it's nice to be able to just switch it right at the save point. I appreciate that. It's the little things. It's the little things. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. This is your Sensei check-in. Please drink water, have food, exercise, do all that good stuff. Ah, okay. What is that? What is a doll? What is a doll right there? I'm gonna exercise it. Stupid doll. Okay. Sorry I asked. Jeez. I did hear an item though. Here we go. So this mechanic may not be stupid if nothing attacks me. If nothing attacks me, I'm okay with it. The fact that I have to reach out dramatically to get items. There's something still going off. Just have to look in the right spot. But this is obviously the prep room. Oh, okay. Mass disappearances. So all we know so far is that on this island there's a ritual every 10 years. We had 5 girls sort of abducted and they survived. He was the one that found them, and there was a mass disappearance of villagers. I don't even know if anybody is still living on this island. Maybe? Alright. So we delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome. We've first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it's a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms, such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though they are possessed by some force. Folklorists familiar with the history of the island say that this sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants vanished. So, what if the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an epidemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. It doesn't like to linger too long, or one doesn't like to. on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed. Some islanders were opposed to turning Rogetsu Kagura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? The death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say that she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned. Okay, yeah, it's abandoned. Rogetsu Island. Well, I wanted to know that, so hooray. Nobody else is on this island, which is fine. It's inhabited by plenty of ghosties. Plenty. It's very occupied, in my humble opinion. Alright, so this is the operating room. Doctor's doing a operation. So, like, there was this disease, the Moonlight Syndrome, and, like, they don't know what they're doing. The doctors, like, they have no idea how to treat this thing, how to come at this thing at all. Like, they're super in the dark. And it shows. Yeah, look at it, dude. Look at it. Are we gonna do a cinema scene? Yes. Cinema scene doesn't have to fan frame. Usually means, we're gonna get attacked. Yep, see? Attack. And my awesome, flashlight here does not push them back, so gotta try to get a hold of this as soon as we can. Okay. Cool. That was the little girl that did not want her head opened again. I told the doctor I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery, more surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like surgery. It hurts. Right? Ow, ow, ow. It hurts. Hurts me. Various hurts. Died. Dying. Okay. Yeah, if you're like, hey, that Oso guy, he was pretty, like, attractive looking. Don't go there. There are gonna be things you learn about him. You're like, Okay, so that's who we just dealt with. Hizuki Asagi. Everybody has, like, Tsuki in their name, right? Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Wow, okay, that's a way to write a report. Due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of Moonlight Syndrome symptoms. You say so, bud. You say so. I get that they're trying to do something to, like, deal with the Moonlight Syndrome, but this is not the way. This is not the way to go about that. What's blue? Oh, hello. I don't think I can get that from this side. Other side. Yeah, he was like, is this right? Is basically what he was saying. No, it's not. It's a flyer. Rogetsu Kagura. Once every 10 years in the month of September. I have to remember the old names of Japanese months. I'm sure that's significant. Okay, it's a representation, means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music, played by 5 girls called the Orions. I have to remember what it was in the patch. It was not Orions. Anyway, the dance continues well into the night. Not only do the vessel and the organs wear masks during the kagura, all those present and observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. We've gotten a few flashbacks of this. As the island's most important festival, the kagura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. So the girls were called back to the island, right? Once accessible only to such natives, the kagura was open to visitors 30 years ago and is now a central tourist attraction on the island. But it's like every 10 years, like... Yeah, there we go. There is nobody left. Which is probably a good thing. So if there were more people, they'd probably die. I don't like hospitals and stuff like this. This all is very gross to me. Okay, I've been observing the cases of moonlight syndrome at Haibara infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. The syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents syndrome of memory fragmentation along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in the destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and it is ultimately fatal. But apparently, most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final awful stages. Watching these poor, I can't say bad words, their memories taken away from them, they break down and are consumed little by little. It's so horrible, one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish moonlight syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Haibara is treating moonlight syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat the condition. That's the music therapy. I'll learn more about the details about different kinds of treatments tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people up from their nightmares. You tell me where the key goes, I'm assuming. Ala. Okay. Yeah, that's the basic room. Oh, hello. Yes. So in Fatal Frame number 5, when I do that, like a ghost hand will come get me, so I'm very happy that we're just being dramatic. So exit. So yeah, did not expect that to be open. Okay. Let's see who get to fight on the way back, because we're definitely fighting somebody. Maybe in here, maybe in the next room. We'll see. I think the little girl may fight us again, because she's still very upset. And I don't blame her. She should be upset. I'd be upset. Just waiting for my meter to go off. Just waiting for my meter to go off. It's never that weak on Fatal Frame, right? That's not the button. The button. Oh, I can see the health bar now. Hooray! What are you doing, bro? Got nothing on my meter. Where you go? Whoa, hey. Let go. Ooh, he wants to like syringe. He's got a syringe. Gross. No. No needles. I don't like needles. Okay, informer. I'm associated with Haibara Infirmary and wanted to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of the girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard sounds of children's voices coming from the well. Great! At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it'll be too late. Those girls are being consumed. Even as I write this, I beg you conduct a search of Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Alright then. I don't know who that guy was. Because I don't know the ghosts as well in this game. Haven't played it enough. Somebody gonna fight me in here too? Nah, it's just too small. Not that that would stop them, but... Oh, jeez. Can we not? Oh. You know, it was my fault. I said it. Where we at, kids? They're definitely behind me. Okay, one down. Where's the other one? Okay, good. I don't like fighting double ghosts. Double ghosts are not fun. It's also not fun when they're like, ha ha ha, we're not going to tell you where the ghostie is. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but my little meter up at the top of the screen, when it's just like all 4 areas are like red and blinking, it's like, ha ha, we're not going to tell you where the ghost is. Nice. It's not nice. It's so rude. Who we got? Oh, there he is. There's Haibara. Yeah, I don't remember how to get down the elevator. Goodness sake. I don't like the phone calls, because the phone calls are just kind of dumb. Like, I answer the phone and somebody's like... Oh, it's the guy. Oh, come on now. Nurse lady, you're coming after me too. Oh, hello, 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 yes. Okay, nurse lady down. Where's the other one? What is that guy holding? Yeah, I was like, I don't think we're done yet. It's my recollection. It's too bad I don't have a... Do I have an updatey lens? Because I am all charged up. Let's see if I have... Do I have anything in there? I guess. Photos to be taken. It's like reflect. I guess, I don't know. It's behind door number 54. We're not that far yet, but you get the idea. Yeah, somebody definitely gonna be fighting me in here. Where is the blue? Dolls, man. Dolls are everywhere. I feel like I was getting a blue, but whatever. I don't know where it is. So I give up. This should be the reception desk? Yeah. More dolls. Oh, what? Okay. Yellow's okay. Yellow's okay. Ooh, sacred water. We love sacred water. I don't know what the wooden stuff is supposed to be. For doors, I guess. Feels important anyway. Should be a key. What's with the creepy poster? This is a terrible thing to have in a hospital. Like, why would you do that? The kitty is sleeping. Okay, so that's assistant guy. Are we over there? No, this is this room? Yes, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Intercom. There's something on the desk. Okay, so here's Haibara. The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Oh, this is the assistant. Dr. Haibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatment applied to a neurological condition in particular. The macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre technology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whether the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia, rather than use a proper medical term. The superstitious budding is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face, visible only to themselves, also bud. Then there is blossoming. I don't know of the specifics of these symptoms, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. That is correct. They say that those who see faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological transmission or condition to be transmitted? Sorry, I'm very dyslexic. Before coming here, I wouldn't have even entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all of this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure it is, I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. Mass. Creepy. Is this still beeping? There's a light in the director's office. Somebody attacking me? Somebody is definitely attacking me. There they are. I thought that was yellow. Oh, it's the syringe guy. What is happening? Why is my screen all white? Like I can't see it. This thing, I don't know if that's him or my ghost or whatever. There we go. Take ourselves some medicine. Yeah, see, now I'm doing damage. But still got this white screen stuff. I don't know what's happening with that. Now we're doing damage. I think that white stuff is him. Are we done? The music stopped. Cool. I'm not quite sure what happened just there. Not gonna question. I jinxed it. I absolutely jinxed it. Sad. Very sad. And they hurt you too. That's the other thing that's really lame about it, is that it actually hurts you. Waxing moon, waning moon, 2 slots. So we've got one. Let's see if we can combine them. It's not really letting me select them or anything, so. Alright then. Oh, I was very happy when I didn't have to deal with the ghost hands. We keep going. Is this room? Okay, so this is the director's room. Hospital director. Oh, downstairs. I remember that area. Who's that? Doesn't look like that. Okay. Maybe it's like an old one? Presented itself, so I don't know where. Let's see what we got. Notebook from Dr. Haibara. Alright. Come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests. Being honored the name of Haibara. Also the medicine man on this island. I've come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat it, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still holding up the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it's my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Island use their own means befitting their time to delve into the nature of the mind and soul, the Mass of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's mass allow them to keep their beat steady. Wearing of mask stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks are a truly powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. Let's see. And so came to be the ancient know the true form of Rogetsu Kagura, the rite of descent. This rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Island. The legends tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. I do think the lore in this game is pretty interesting. Where's my other item? Well, we were wondering if somebody was on the intercom, but here is the intercom. I'm super definitely missing an item somewhere. There we go. It's strange you have to sort of make them appear in this game. I guess I should see if I can start updating stuff. I do have some points. Depth? Okay. Lunar power. Use the power first. Oh, hello, Cleo. The fat one is here. Cleopatra. I'm pretty sure that shelf can be moved. That's what my memory is telling me. Come here, Cleo. Alright, so speaking of descent, down we go. Maybe this is where we can access the elevator. I don't remember. Can I like reach through and get I guess? Okay. Oh, alright then. Ooh. Okay. Serial number and some kind of riddle. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full, plus 1 is the key to the square as well. Director's office. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is a strange place to have a balloon. Maybe it's on the other side now. Weird. A little flash there. Cleopatra. I don't remember what the red stones are used for. What are the reds for? Lenses, I think, right? Yeah. The girls will have them for their camera, but I don't really think he needs them at all. Okay, so those numbers are already there, and I need to figure out what we're doing. Okay. Files, maybe. I don't even know what it was called. Ooh, memo with code. There we go. Alright. So 14. Makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square. Okay. I don't know. Let's go give it a try. They're like riddles. Riddles are fun. I don't remember. Internet, help me. So like 15. I'll start 15. This is the key to the square. Oh, what happened? Okay. It's angry at me. It's angry at me. Memo with the code. What? 276? I was way off. I'm glad I looked it up. I did not do that right. Bookcase moves. That part I remembered. Door.
Nanda? ここは
it's the backside of the stairs. Or it's a room I remember and I don't like very much. Oh, there's my blue. Coming down the stairs. Oh, pretty good. Oh. Pretty good first shot. Yeah, this is like his icky little torture chamber. It's gross. Some lobotomies and bleh. Obviously didn't help anybody. Syndrome research file. Okay. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves a stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress is very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which the surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness, followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into the treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on the island. Anyway. Yeah, day of tranquility is not fun. And further down we go. More items. Ah, it's a little shrine here. It's like an item on the other side. Huh. Yeah, it's not usually a good thing in Fatal Frame games when we go underground like this. Not usually helpful. It's a baby door. Sort of had them in old Japan quite frequently. Clearly had space for a big person door. Ooh. He did find the girls underground. Is what we were told so far.
俺はあの時この隠された場所を見つけた。
Meow. My violet. So that's like a sacred marker. So he just crossed sort of a sacred boundary. Cleo. I think it's really funny that she's not coming over to sit on me. Instead of girls. They're all looking very creepy.
Ruka はいない。 どこなんだ。
I think that's the end of our chapter with him. I didn't know when I got started today. What's happening with the moon phases, because I have not been paying attention. I think we're getting to the... maybe the eclipse? Summary. We have a summary? If no one remembers something, does it mean it ever happened? Ruka, Minazuki, and another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years ago previously comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her lost memories, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in her room next to the Aso Museum. She then looks into the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. Are we back to Ruka, maybe? Okay, this one's called Void. We're in a room with a mirror, which Ruka doesn't like. So I probably have enough points now where I can do some updates to my camera. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anything anymore. My face is breaking, but I remember now me crying, Ayako's face, a hand grabbing me, the mask coming, blood red, that music, fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember we were chosen. It hurts, everything. Shut it out, shut it all out. I don't want to see. I want to shut it all out, but the moon is calling. The moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon. I'm going back to my room. I'm really upset that the stupid ghost hand is not here now. That's garbage. Did it hurt me? I don't know if it hurt me. So, at least in the next game, I don't get the item. What? It was just a trap? Oh, that's sad. Anyway. So in the other game, you can pull away. So when you see the hand, you sort of pull away, and that's... I did it. I did it on time. It looks like it did hurt me. Great. Let's update some stuff. Why is it so expensive? I can't update anything. What lens do I have? What's that? Blast. How do I update blast though? Is that supposed to be the red ones? Wait. No, that's still the blue one. Hold up. Is it like down here maybe? No. Okay. I don't know. We need more spiritual stones before we can do anything fun. Ruka's our main character, so they're like, no. No updates for you. You have to work. You have to work before we give you upgrades. There's always something in here. I feel like I have red ones. Ah, here we go, here we go. Level this up all the way. Done and done. Oh, that's something. It does make me feel a bit better. Missed. Got it. Okay. Poor nurse lady. I really do feel bad for her. Her and Madoka. Madoka's just sad. Black and white is not usually a good thing for us. So yeah, the music's horrible, but it's discordant for a reason, which we will find out later. Oh, this is just a window? That's interesting. Are we fighting? I don't think we're fighting. Yes! I would love to switch it off. That is terrible. Logbook. One item to report today. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from the Moon Sounds. I'm going to call them the Moon Song, but anyway. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. The nurse gonna yell at me? Somebody's gonna yell at me. Light for 207. Oh, it's Ayako. Great. It's my favorite person. Not her again, right? I agree. Thought I got away. I did not get away. Okay. Almost at the beginning. Where are we coming from, lady? So a shutter chance is sort of like second tier. It's not a fatal frame, but it's close. You wait a little bit longer, you'll get a fatal frame out of that. So whenever it zooms in like that, that's a shutter chance. Thanks, nurse lady. Okay, musical therapy. Let's see, a meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. That'll be in 207. Not happy about going there. I may be able to one-shot ghosts. Now that I've got blast equipped. Definitely use it when I have like multiple ghosts fighting me at the same time. I'm just gonna see if I can go places just for funsies. Ooh, I can! Look at me. Stuff. Okay, so one of two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna be able to find items, which is possible. Like positive effect. Ooh. More story stuff. The negative is other ghosties will attack me because I am not supposed to be here. Okay, I wake up and realize I'm looking at the moon. When I look at the moon, my mind comes back a little, but now I think I'm going to stop looking. Ruka, do you remember? I wanted to get back what I couldn't remember, but some things are best left forgotten. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. It's all going away, all going away. Ah. It's over. So yeah, we hear lots and lots of whispers in Madoka's room. I didn't expect to find something, so there's that. I also expected to get attacked, and I didn't. You can check Klepto Kid's room, too, for funsies. Klepto Kid. I don't see nothing in here. Despite all of the things actually being in here. That was worth a shot. Alright, time to look at Demon's room. Oh, hello! Are you mad because I went in your room? Yeah, looks like I got one more. In the wall. There he is. Hello, Cleo. You just stay right there, buddy. Did not work. Yeah, really, at this rate, it's going to take me multiple missions to bring up there. What is happening? I don't understand. Angry child. Angry child. Oh, he blossomed. Okay, that's what's happening. I don't like him. It's a bad spot. Let's get back over here. That's a good shot. I think there are like 2 versions of all the ghosts technically on the ghost list. Kind of want to look now. Like the regular version and the blossomed version. Yeah, right? Did I fight a blossomed version? I guess I did. So yeah, 2 versions of the ghosts. regular, and super angry. Cleopatra. Okay, we're not fighting her right now. Don't like being in here. Oh, okay, well, good to know. Yeah, I keep getting like hit by the doll limbs that are like hanging. Yeah, I don't like this place. Super gross. Oh, it's her medical file. Age 12. Symptoms of sudden memory loss, as well as a singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets by causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip on her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first one to cling to violence. Her Moonlight Syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. Ooh, 10. Let's see if we can't update now. I only have 25. Okay. Not yet. Okay, so this is a door. Whoa! What happened? Oh, she jumped on me. Okay, that hurt. Hold on, dude. Jumped on me. I'm not gonna play with Ayako. I think I'm gonna. Are we coming from little troll? Okay. I feel like every time I come in here, I have to fight her. This is why I don't like coming in here. I really don't like how she jumps on me. It's very rude. Thankfully, the music stops when we're in here. Yay, feels better. Instantly feels better. Okay, this is a little hidden room. Music score, yes. Dining hall piano, black notebook. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on the piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases, the stuff in the background is really messing with me, over and over, changing the key slightly, each time repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. Unfortunate. The case ended in failure, but what's certain is that music can reach deep regions in the mind, inaccessible by mere language. There's music like that on this island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They call it the moon songs. I'm just gonna call it moon songs. Moon sounds sounds dumb. There are different kinds of lunar melodies, that's what they called them. I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the lunar melodies have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to this island in the end. Oh. Maybe slowly, dramatically. You're gross. Oh, hi, Violet. Yeah, unfortunately for us, you gonna come sit with me? This lovely sound effect never stops. What are you doing? Wanna come sit? You're my favorite Violet. The word violet in Japanese is really pretty. Sumire. Evil child. Alright. Anyway, on my way, I'm gonna save and probably be done for today. I forgot about ghost blossoming. I'm really not happy with that. But hey, I'm charging up my camera. I've got my blast lens. If things really start to go south. Oh, you're sitting next to me. Thank you. Oh great, the phone's ringing again. Somebody actually talked to me last time. Yeah, I think on the gate there's supposed to be the moon. Moon with clouds, kind of thing. Sounds like Madoka. Okay, so I think we'll do that for today. So today's my last day of vacation. Very sad. But I will try to film maybe once, twice a week for you guys until I am done with the game. So anyway, thank you for watching Sensei Plays. Do the like and subscribe thing, and I don't want to bother Violet, she's very comfortable. But yes, we will see you next time on the Sensei Plays. I have to wake up my mouse because it's sleepy. So thanks for tuning in.